It's that card girl, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Magic the Gathering Secrets of Strixhaven Witherbloom Prerelease kit. And yeah, the box is already open, but that's because Hans went to the pre-release event and this is the pre-release kit he used. But let's go ahead and get a nice look at the outside of the box. I really dig how this one looks. And since it's already been opened, the pull tab has been pulled away to reveal the cycle of life is eternal, but your place in it is brief. We're just not going to unpack that. So let's go ahead and open it up and take a look at the awesome art on the inside. And fun fact I didn't realize until later, those rectangular cards on the front of the box are actually prepared tokens on the other side. But let's go ahead and get the outer packaging out of the way and take a look at this awesome looking deck box. I do like all the theming for the different colleges of Strixhaven for this set, but I think that this one was by far my favorite looking pre-release kit. And then on the inside we have our oversized spin down life counter, and for this pre-release it is green and black speckled. Now, since Hans did participate in this pre-release event, the inside of the box is a bit different than if it was just bought. But some of the things that were included are these token cards that have various tokens, like these prepared spells. And my hands are not wanting to work to get this one out of the box, but you can see here what it looks like. And again, this is what is on the other side of those rectangular cutouts on the outside of the box. Also included inside the pre-release kit is a little piece of paper telling you some tips and tricks for building a pre-release deck. And on the other side, we have a cool piece of art, and on the bottom, it lets you know the Secrets of Strixhaven draft archetypes. Now, if you have just opened a pre-release kit for yourself for Secrets of Strixhaven, you're going to find 5 regular play boosters and 1 seeded booster that has 14 college-aligned cards, with 1 being a foil rare or mythic and 1 non-themed foil rare or mythic. Hans already opened those packs up at the pre-release event, and these right here are his tokens and land cards that he did not put in his deck, that he pulled from the packs. Then we have our super awesome themed divider card. And honestly, I think I like this side best. And that leaves us with all of the cards that came out of the packs that Hans used to build his 40 card minimum deck. However, these cards here are the ones he chose not to use. But we're going to go ahead and take a quick look through them anyways, because this is a brand new set that's still in pre-release. And while we're looking through them, I want to take a moment to talk about prepared cards. Prepared cards come with a built-in spell. Now, you can't search them out as sorcery cards, but they search as creatures. It tells you on the card what prepares the spell, although a lot of the time it enters prepared. Like this Blazing Fire Singer right here. The spell exists in exile until either you cast it, the creature leaves the battlefield, or the creature becomes unprepared. If you don't cast the spell and either of the 2 situations happen, the spell fizzles out without being cast. Although I will say, you do have to pay the spell's cost and follow the timing for it. I'm trying to skip past the Hop to It Mystical Archive card, and this is one of my favorite cards from the set. And right behind it we have the Mystical Archive Duty Beyond Death. We have another Mystical Archive card, Pick Your Poison. This Mystical Archive Stargaze is also such a pretty card. And it is the last card that we have that Hans did not put in his deck. So let's go ahead and take a quick peek at the deck that Hans built for the pre-release. These 14 empty sleeves at one time contained the 14 basic land cards that Hans had in his deck. But let's go ahead and take a look at all the rest of the cards that he pulled out of the play packs for this deck. And this pest mascot was super helpful for his deck. It has trample, and when you get a life, you put a 1/1 counter on it. And with the Witherbloom deck, you're going to be gaining life quite a bit. If you're unfamiliar with the way that the pre-release events work for Secrets of Strixhaven, you get your 5 regular play packs and your 1 seeded booster in your box. You open all those packs up and you build yourself a deck with at least 40 cards in it. The seeded pack included in the pre-release deck is themed around whichever college you picked. So the seeded pack Hans got was seeded towards Witherbloom. But there's also the Silverquill, Quandrix, Prismari, and Lorehold pre-release kits that have those themed packs. Ooh, it's the Mythic Witherbloom the Balancer. This card was also super helpful for Hans' deck. It has affinity for creature, flying, death touch, and makes it to where instant and sorcery spells have affinity for creatures as well. I really do like the Mystical Archive cards. I mean, look at this knockout maneuver. A Mystic Archive Locust Spray. And this card was so nice, Hans pulled it twice. Each round at pre-release is a best of 3. And at the pre-release event Hans went to, there were 4 rounds and he won 2 of them, which means that he got 2 Secrets of Strixhaven play boosters as a prize. And here at That Card Girl, we share our winnings, so I'm gonna go ahead and open up these 2 Secrets of Strixhaven play boosters. You didn't think we weren't gonna open any Secrets of Strixhaven in this video, did you? If you want to watch us open up a collector booster of Secrets of Strixhaven, go check out our collector check. While we don't really discuss what cards we actually got, we talk about what cards you can get in the different slots of the collector booster. It's pretty cool, I think. Hey, it's another Mystical Archive Locust Spray. This is a super pretty token. While we're seeing if we have any last pack magic, I want to remind you that we put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with shorts on Sundays, usually. We focus mainly on Magic, Pokemon, One Piece, Lorcana, and Gundam. Make sure you're following us over on Instagram at thatcardgirl.tcg. There's a link for it down in the description. And speaking of links in the description, there's a link to our Discord channel down there as well. A mystical archive deduce. Like, comment, subscribe, and tell your college admissions office about us. That Card Girl out!